Do you want to animate your art from this to this? Here's a quick step-by-step guide to make them. Firstly, you need to have the art ready to tween. How? Simply separate the part you want them to move. There's two ways you can do this. If you have a more clean and line arty sort of art style, I recommend drawing the parts on separate layers from the start. But if you have a more painted or messy kind of art style, you can do some cutting and filling with the lasso or selection tools. When you have the art ready and separated, it's time to move them to the animating software. Here I will be using Live2dCubism, but you can also use After Effects or Spine Pro. You could also use a light motion if you're in mobile, but for this tutorial I will stick to Live2D. Import your PSD file by dragging it to the workspace. Select the parts and give them some meshes. You could do it manually for a cleaner warp, but I'm lazy as heck, so auto mesh it is. Delete the basic parameters and create your own according to the parts you have, such as head, arms, legs, etc. Now what is a parameter? Well, basically it's the controller where you will assign how the meshes will warp. Like if you select the arm and add some keyforms on the selected parameter, when you put the slider on a certain value in the parameter and then warp the mesh, the transform mesh will be assigned onto that value. It's like putting a keyframe into a controller for leather basically. And if you want to move a certain object with many parts at the same time, such as the head, you should select all the parts and create a warp deformer. So you only need to warp that deformer, not the parts each one by one. After you're done creating the parameters and assigning the keyforms, save the CMO3 file and create the animation window. In here, you will work with the timeline. Just like the usual editing and animation software, you will put the keyframe in by controlling the parameter you had created. After you're done, export the animation. For a transparent background, use the MOV format. Though I'm gonna warn you, the file size will be large if you choose this format. For a more finished look, you could edit the MOV file into another editing software, like CapCut, to add background of your choice. And boom, you just animate your own art. This tutorial was really simplified, so if you want more in-depth guide on a certain step, please let me know in the comment and I'll be happy to help.